Good morning.
Yeah, so good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good
This
morning.
is the first episode where we officially have
Video camera.
a camera right there. Sean, look, smile and wave at the camera. We're going to upload this to YouTube.
For all you YouTubers
All
out there.
the viewers, the people that just can't get enough of us
Talking. Literally
yeah.
just talking, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Are they
gonna,
called finger pointers?
yeah.
Is that
What
our
do we
fan
call our
base?
audience? What's our fan base?
Yeah, I guess
Aren't they
are.
fingers?
They're fingers.
Fingers.
Yeah, I like
Fingers.
that. I like that.
You're all a bunch of fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right off the
little
bat,
too far.
I just kind of want to apologize to you and our audience this episode. I'm feeling a little congested for some reason. Don't
That's
know
all right.
why, don't know how, but it just keeps on flowing. So if I sound a little nasally, that's why. Might have to blow my nose from time to time during this episode.
I think I sound better when I'm a little nasally.
I hope
you know,
that's the
when
case
I,
for
like,
me.
you know when you wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and you're a little like backed up?
Oh, I hate that.
You kind of sound more like a man, you know?
Yeah. I guess.
Speaking of that, dude,
Yeah.
I ate an apple differently than I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was having some, I don't know, my mouth was just a little sore this week. My jaw was a little sore this
Okay.
week. I took a digger on the ice or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And so I ate the apple with a knife
Mm-hmm.
like a man.
Yeah.
You know, I took the knife and you pull it towards
Yeah,
your finger
the
like you're
finger,
going to
yeah.
cut your thumb, and you stop
But you
it
stop.
1 second before every time. If you're ever low on testosterone and you want to like amp it up, that's how you do
Like
it.
with a pocket knife, though, right?
Was it
Yes.
a dirty pocket knife?
It was a
Yeah.
dirty pocket knife,
Rusty.
an LL Bean, not rusty,
Okay.
but I took it out of its little leather pouch,
Oh.
flipped open the long skinny one,
Uh-huh.
and then just yep.
I've been eating cut up apples with peanut butter lately.
Dude, I was eating peanut butter on it as well. I peanut butter fiend. I've been going off
I
on
like
peanut butter.
Peanut butter's good.
But then it made me look up, how do you eat an apple? And dude,
Is there a way?
yes, they said that you should eat an apple starting from the bottom, and then you can eat once you start. Like, so you eat at the bottom where the little hole is.
Yep.
You start there, you bite that, right?
Yeah.
And apparently you end up eating more, and you can just eat all the way up and just around the seeds. That's how
then
they
just
said it. Dude, I looked up like 3 different websites, and they all said this is how
Start
you
from
need
the
to start
bottom?
eating an apple. So next time you eat an apple, don't eat it like you normally would.
Mhm.
Start at the bottom.
I've eaten an apple core and all before in high school.
Yeah, like the stem.
Just because like it
Stem
seems
and
it
everything?
seems cool. Not the stem, like, but not like the little thing that you twist.
The like A B C D
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, not that. Yeah, that's exactly what.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was
The
thinking.
alphabet
I
twister.
never really got that. What is that all about?
So like you every time you twist it, you do a letter of the alphabet,
Right.
and then the one that it snaps off on
That's
is
who you're gonna marry.
who you're gonna marry. The first letter of the
Of
girl
their
you're
first
marrying.
name.
Yep.
Wow.
I would always get to like 7, you know, just to get to like
7?
a digit. You go through the alphabet 26 turns, and then you start going 0.
You've gotten
1, 2.
26 turns on an apple.
No.
No.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
Dude, they're all fake apples nowadays. I've been eating apples, and the apples that I'm eating, because, you know, it's midwinter,
Mm-hmm.
dude, they just taste like water. They're not even apples.
I got some
like,
good apples.
convinced.
I got some good apples the other day.
Where are you getting your apples from?
We went to Whole Foods the other day.
Who?
Me and my girlfriend Daniela.
Oh, that's obvious. You wouldn't go with your roommates.
Best
No.
fruit.
Dude,
selection.
it's good. It's good produce. Good. It's expensive, for sure.
Yeah, that's what
But
keeps
I
me
got
away.
I got a couple of Honeycrisp apples, and they were really, really good.
What makes a good apple for you? Are you more
Honeycrisp is the best apple out there,
do you
in
like,
my opinion.
Do you like those yellow ones?
No,
Those green ones?
I don't like Granny Smith apples, unless I'm having them with like caramel.
Dude,
or
Granny
peanut butter.
Smiths are the best if you put them in a dish, like a salad.
Oh,
Granny
yeah,
Smith.
Yeah.
Chicken
Or
salad.
sandwich, Yeah.
Granny
I know,
Smith.
Yeah.
And then you go golden. When would you go golden apple?
Ooh, I don't even know if there's a time for me to.
Oh, come
I don't think
on.
there's a time
Come
where I
on.
would go golden apple. If I'm making
Nope.
if I'm making a pie or like a crisp or something, then I'm going with like a Macintosh or red apple. Or a Honeycrisp. Honeycrisp is the best apple to eat raw by far.
It's just so basic, you know? I don't really know my apples that well. I should have done a little bit more research on that end.
Well,
But like for me, I would rather have a crispy
Yeah.
apple rather than a mushy one with good flavor.
I would agree with that.
Like I'd rather have like a bland.
But that's what I'm telling you about Honeycrisp apples.
Is
They
there
are-
always got the
They
pop?
always got the crunch, and they always got. They
Yeah.
were genetically engineered at the University of Michigan. As far
No
as
way.
As far as my knowledge is concerned.
Have you heard about the banana thing? Like in the 50s or whatever?
What about them?
Dude, so apparently, I learned this on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently, the apple, you know how bananas, you know the banana flavor is very different than an actual banana?
Yes.
So, I guess this is what they said on the internet, so it has to be true. The bananas that they made that flavor off of in like the 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, that banana got like plagued with a disease and wiped out every single one of that type of banana. And the only banana that survived is the banana that we're used to now, which is definitely a different strain of like a different strain, different strain of banana.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you.
I don't know if I believe it
Because
either, but
The way I see it is like a strawberry flavored something tastes a lot different than a strawberry, wouldn't you say?
yeah, I guess so. But the banana's different, dude. You know the banana's different. The
like
banana's
like banana Laffy Taffy. I have the taste.
it's
in
like
my mouth right
what? Yeah, it's like this isn't a banana. Bananas
You
are
give me-
goated. Bananas are goated for smoothies.
now. Oh, if you don't put a banana in a smoothie, then like I don't. Like,
We can't be friends.
well, I didn't say that, but like I just don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
true.
It makes the smoothie.
It just
like you said.
creams that bitch up.
Yeah.
Don't make it weird. You
Well,
made
you
it
made-
weird.
no.
I just said it. It makes it creamy.
No, you said it,
It
and I
cream-
quote: "It creams that bitch up."
No, but it wasn't in a weird way until you just made it weird. That's on you.
Okay,
That's on you.
Ryan, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Just totally different topic. What would you do to prove to your kidnapper that you weren't worth the trouble?
Oh my God. What would you do to your kidnapper? I don't know.
I did a little research.
I would just get really political.
Yeah,
You know? Like just
That's
because
smart, yeah.
like people that are really political just like sound really stupid to me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like I would just try to be like, this is Biden's fault, and
Yeah.
like just try to blame it on.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what most people on Reddit said.
Mhm.
Most people on Reddit said either shit your pants or
Oh,
throw up.
Shit your pants.
Like
dude.
every
No.
single
No.
person on Reddit
No.
said that.
If you're getting kidnapped and you shit your pants, they're kicking you out that door so
Right?
fast.
Like that is a good idea. I had another thought. My thought was like you act like you're super grateful that these people picked you up and you're like, "Oh my god, like thank God you guys got
Oh,
me before
yeah.
these other guys got me."
yeah.
And then they'll maybe just think, it's not even worth getting in a gang fight and then just drop you off.
Dang. Yeah, no, that's good.
But maybe poop your pants and do that.
If you poop your pants and say, "Thank God you picked me up," that'll definitely raise some eyebrows and get
Yeah.
you kicked out.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even like. That's like a thought like I've never even had.
I never even thought of it either. I saw somebody talking about
Were
it
you
on Reddit.
ever worried
Had a-
about getting kidnapped?
No.
No, me neither.
Maybe it's because I'm a
Male.
male,
Yeah.
pretty big guy.
Where are you hiding Sean when you kidnap him?
I could fit in a trunk.
Yeah, but getting you in the trunk, dude, it'd be really hard.
I don't. It depends how many guys they had.
True.
Like, because you got to think about it, then you're like, yeah, like if 3 guys try to get me in the trunk of a car, could they? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's
probably.
3 on 1, and 1 trunk, and 1.
I don't
wheel.
know, dude, but one dude flailing is worth like 10 dudes trying to hold him down. Like one flailing, like when you're flailing, you're in a whole different like breed of strength.
But I
When
think
you're
if,
going like when you're that like chaotic and like random, it's hard to just pin anything down. Like
I feel like if the people had training in, the kidnappers had training.
it's their third. Let's
in-
say it's their third kidnapping.
Okay, who have they kidnapped before?
Um,
Give me like real people. Say.
Elvis Presley
Yeah. Oh wow.
and well, I mean, how do you follow after Elvis Presley?
Colin Powell.
Who's that?
He passed away recently. Actually, he was a politician.
You probably
those
don't
two.
need to kidnap him then.
Yeah, no. So that was pretty easy getting in the
Elvis-
trunk.
Elvis Presley's
No, but like
Yeah.
There's a lot of Elvis Presleys now.
Well, if they kidnapped
True,
Elvis
there
Presley,
are a
then
lot.
I really doubt that I could get away.
I don't know. We'll see.
I digress.
Cool.
Cool.
What? My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you can guys tell in that video or whatever. My neck. I've always had like upper back neck issues. So it's been flaring up again. So I was looking at like, okay, maybe I'll take some ibuprofen. But I'm like, I've never even looked up the side effects of ibuprofen.
Uh-huh.
So basically it just calms everything down in your body.
Yep.
And it calms down the thing that creates mucus in your stomach. And I was like, mucus in your stomach. So apparently your stomach can't even defend off the acid inside. So what it does is it has this layer of mucus
Oh, yeah, I think
inside that protects. And without that mucus, it would literally digest itself
like
and just
burn a
start
hole in itself,
burning
yeah.
through its body. Raises a couple questions. First of all, how do we make this acid?
Okay.
That's like, I don't even know if I have a question, but the other thing is, think about if we took everyone's acid
Yeah.
in the world and put it into one big jar. Like, think about how much acid, think about how
I
much
think it would be
stomach
more of a
acid.
swimming pool than a jar, bro.
Yeah, think about how big that jar would be. It would become a
Why does it
swimming
have to be a jar?
pool. Okay. I don't know, I think a lid. You need like a lid on that. But dude, it's
But if you take one thing from every person in the world, no matter what it is, it's gonna fit in a big jar. Like one thing
About right now. Yeah, I mean,
we're just talking about big jars.
It's gonna be a big jar.
It's gonna be a
Well,
big jar.
how many gallons of stomach acid does each person have?
Okay. So while he's looking that up, the other thing is heartburn. Is that that acid is going up your esophagus and literally burning your esophagus and starting to like burn that shit up. Think about how bad heartburn is, dude.
That's what heartburn is?
Yeah, it's your stomach acid going back up the tube.
That's why it hurts.
That's
so
why it
heartburn's
hurts.
no joke. Like
Heartburn's
that's actually
like serious, dude. Heartburn, yeah. So that was kind of crazy. It's similar to battery acid and acidity.
okay.
So think about that. I mean, that's enough to get you scared, you know?
Oh,
yeah, when you take too much ibuprofen,
you
it's
burn a hole in your stomach. My
they
mom
said
always used to
they
tell
said
me that.
the they said the risk of taking it like periodically, like when you have like back pain like myself, like it's okay to take a couple pills.
Mhm.
But it's when you take it like every day for a long period of time, the mucus really can build down and then your stomach just starts eating itself. They don't tell you that in the label.
No.
That's kind of insane.
Dude, yeah, I've always been like I've never really been a huge ibuprofen guy. And like
No,
I've been
me neither,
I've been
but-
known, I mean like I've been known to say like something hurts and then people just say take ibuprofen and like I don't know,
No,
like
I'm not
I
an ibuprofen guy either.
It
And
doesn't come to my mind when something hurts.
this guy on the internet, well, this guy was like a serious. This was like a university's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So, it's
academic?
legit. This isn't just any guy.
Okay.
He said the rule of thumb with any medicine is start low and go slow. So you know how it's like they always say like, oh, how much ibuprofen should I take? It's like, oh, take 2 tablets. It's like,
Yeah.
no, just take one. Take one, see how you feel.
And
And
then
then 6
if you
hours
need
later,
more.
if you need another one or 2, like that made me kind of like switch my whole thought of like start slow and start low and go slow. What's that? Okay, so
Each person's stomach contains about 20 to 100 milliliters of stomach acid at any given time. So I'm just gonna say it's 50 milliliters, which really isn't
so does
that
that
much.
does that fit into a glass?
50 milliliters is not that much. Like if
Wow.
like it's like
Okay, so think about this. So when you
I have your answer of jar.
jar,
Jar in gallons though, not in
yes. Okay,
milliliters.
perfect. That's what I want.
okay.
Do you want it?
I want.
Can I give one more fact?
Mhm.
So back to the stomach acid thing. So like sugar, when it gets to the acid, it literally dissolves
Yeah.
like wicked quick. But like proteins can last like 4 hours inside this acid. So that's why like like it didn't hit me until I had this visualization of like sugar goes in, and think about when sugar hits water, like it just dissolves.
Yeah.
So it's like that quick like power, but like protein. I mean, think about like meat sitting like that'll just sit there forever.
Right.
And think about the acid can burn through it in like 4 hours. Like a pulled pork sandwich can burn through it in 4 hours.
It is kind of crazy. Did you know that I learned in AP Bio and in high school that like your mouth like has enzymes in it that starts dissolving food when you put it in it. Like if you
That's what the guy was saying, but he was a little weird about that.
What was he saying?
He said like he said people say that digestion starts in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, it's kind of right. And then he moved on to the ibuprofen stuff.
Okay.
Because he broke it down. He had like a head cut in half, like a whole body.
Uh-huh.
Like body parts.
yeah.
And like he was showing you like, hey, ibuprofen starts in the mouth. It goes down, it swirls here. Then you swallow and it goes down here. He's like, oh, technically that's when he said that.
Yeah.
I recommend this video. Like it made me think like before I take any medicine or do anything like that, it's so easy to do like valuable, good research. It's not that hard nowadays.
No. Dude, it's funny you say that. One of like a thing that I like to do is go on the UNH University database and like if I have like a question or something I want to research, like just look it up there, dude. There's so
Wait,
many.
so you use the university library
Just like for
search engine?
Yeah, just for personal.
Wow. You're the first. I'm going to say you're the first person I know that actually uses that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so it has everything, dude. It's all free. It's just free information.
Wow. I never even thought about it. I mean, UNH is good. I mean, you go on to SMCC. How well can you trust that?
It's got like 12 things on there.
Yeah.
Nose blow break.
All right, Drew. So, how many gallons is this jar of stomach acid? If we all collectively...
Oh, I hope you can hear that.
No, you definitely can.
You want to shoot a guess?
Okay, this is really fun. How about the jar of acid is 40 million gallons?
Close.
Really?
Same order of magnitude.
Sure.
80 million gallons.
Wow. It's between 80 and 100 million, depending
Wow,
on if you,
Sean, good
if you pick
guess.
50, it's just about 100 million.
Wow. So if you take all the stomach acid in everyone's body in the entire world, the jar is going to be between 80 and 100 million gallons. That's a big jar. That's
How
a big
big
jar.
is an Olympic-sized swimming pool? How many gallons? Could I get a fact check on that?
Dude,
Just
imagine
just for a
jumping in
size
that.
comparison.
Dude, imagine. Oh, God.
I don't want to imagine jumping in
no,
that.
that's not good. That's not
No.
good stuff.
Acid's weird, man.
Acid's crazy. The fact that it's just like, okay, this is the other thing, is he was describing all this stuff in the body.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he was, like, going through, like, the liver and then the kidneys. Like, the kidneys, like, it's all based around blood. The whole body is just
Right.
based around the blood that just carries stuff. And then these different pockets of meat do different things. It's like, how is this meat that looks exactly the same
As that meat,
pulling pee out of blood, and then this pee or then this blood is being filtered through the liver to make these proteins to go through? This doesn't make any sense, dude.
if you try thinking about like the human body and all the stuff it does, like
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude.
worry
Don't worry
about
about
a
it. It's
thing.
too much. It's too
it
much.
is way too much. Speaking of the human body, I was reading this funny thing on Reddit the other day. Somebody asked, like, because you have iron in your blood in the molecule hemoglobin, which transfers oxygen.
Yeah.
And somebody was saying, like, dude, why doesn't the iron rust? Like,
Oh my God.
in your
yeah.
blood, right? Because it's in there. And the person said that really all rust is iron oxidizing, and the hemoglobin in the blood like oxidizes and deoxidizes over and over again to transfer oxygen.
So
Like,
we
takes oxygen molecules, so we basically make rust, and then
so we burn
get rid
through.
of the
Yeah,
rust.
so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you need more on iron all the time because you're rusting through it. So why can we not get? Why do we need tetanus shots then? If we have rust in our body already, do you
I
think
don't
that,
think it's because you can't really think of it as rust, because like hemoglobin's like a huge molecule and like one, like it has like one part. iron.
Hemoglobin. That's a fun word.
Hemoglobin.
What is that again?
It's the molecule in the blood that transfers oxygen, I think.
No.
It might do something else too, but as far as I know.
Wow. This is fun. This is the anatomy episode.
The
This
anatomy.
is good.
What we know
So-
about the anatomy.
So I got your pool.
An Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Has 660,000 gallons of water.
So it's like
Whoa.
So it's like
we're
200
talking
200 pools. or
200
Olympic-sized
Olympic-sized swimming
swimming
like
pools.
full of acid.
Oh my god.
And then
Put
I
that
got
in your
then I
brain.
got a fun one for you
Okay.
because I was interested.
Mm-hmm.
How many gallons of water in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Pause. Guess. Dude, the thing about how like
All
deep
the
it is-
oceans?
the world.
Ocean.
Dude, I'm gonna say 100 trillion gallons. 100 trillion. 100
That
trillion.
seems too big, man.
No. It's deep, dude. The ocean is so deep, and it's so
I
much
know
bigger.
the ocean's deep.
Listen,
Ryan.
listen. You drove across the country. That's not even a fraction of what the water is. Like you drove all the way across the country, and that's not even a fraction of the flat. And then think about how deep it is after that. Over 100
I do just have
trillion.
to say,
So-
Ryan is not even close.
Way more, dude. It's quadrillion then.
So the way I'm thinking about it is like if I went outside right now, we're at the beach house and start filling up gallons, like how long would it take me? And then I can divide from that. But
We don't have time for
probably
If you had
like-
like
but-
5 minutes, you
yeah,
could do it.
so probably like a quadrillion.
So it is 343 quintillion, which
Quinn. That's
which
7.
is 343 million trillion.
Okay.
Oh my god. So I was so
we're not
wrong.
even close to filling up the ocean
No,
with stomach acid. We need more people.
We need
we might
more
we might get
people.
like a good lake
Yeah,
with
dude.
stomach acid.
Yeah.
Dang.
Water's crazy, man.
Wow. Well, thank God we don't have that much stomach acid because
Because that would just be a headache.
oh my god, that would tank the economy, dude.
Speaking of, now that we're on the science wave, I just want to shout out this YouTube video that I watched by
Kurtzkavant.
Kurtzkavant. Very good YouTube channel. Like they
Yeah.
explaining stuff. Watched one the other day of like what would happen if the moon slowed down in its orbit and started coming towards Earth.
I almost watched that video.
And I won't give it away, but it's not what you think it would. It's not what you think. Like none of it really seems is what you would think.
All right, I'll go watch it. Recommended.
Yeah,
the
recommend
video
that
of the week recommendation is the Kurtzkavant newest one.
Whether if the
Moon.
moon crashed into the Earth.
You know how like whatever. I was gonna talk about the YouTube algorithm, how they'll change like the cover picture and the title. Like
Oh, really?
people, yeah. And they do it for like search engine optimization.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk more about that entrepreneurship stuff later, but we're still talking about water. You guys have had some water troubles, both of you guys.
H2O is not my friend as of late, both in water and ice forms. For me, let's see. It all started probably about a few weeks ago. A pipe in my sink broke or something, and I was doing dishes, and then I was done with the dishes, and then all of a sudden my kitchen floor was flooded with water, and somehow I didn't even notice while I was washing the dishes.
Wait, so you were washing dishes and your feet were starting to get wet. You didn't even know.
So I was on a mat.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
I didn't even really
Yep.
notice the water. My feet weren't wet yet, but then
Yep.
I stepped off the mat into water after I was
Man,
done
there we
doing
go.
dishes.
There we noticed.
But luckily landlord came and fixed that one. We're all good there. And then like a week later, water starts dripping from my ceiling in my room from an ice dam on the roof.
Dang.
And then luckily that water has also subsided. Still some staining on my roof though. They haven't fixed it yet. But it's all good. Doesn't
Yep.
bother me.
Yep.
And then 2 days ago, woke up and my first floor of my apartment was flooded. Like probably about like an inch to an inch and a half of water. Like
That's so much water in the house.
so much water, dude. Like more water than I've seen in the house. Like it oh my God, it was so much water. I thought we were gonna have to like rip up everything, but they
So
brought a shop vac over and
no way.
vacuumed it all up, vacuumed it off the carpets, and then like ran a bunch of fans, and they got the fans going right now.
You know we're on camera, right?
Yeah.
Careful what you're doing there.
I said an itch.
Laptop
I had
doesn't
an
cover that.
itch,
The laptop
dude. I
doesn't
had
cover
an
that.
itch, dude. Oh my
We'll
god.
blur it out. We'll blur it out.
Yeah.
No, that'll make it worse. That'll make it worse.
Yeah. If you want to know what we're talking about, watch us on
Watch the
YouTube.
video. Watch the video. Thanks a lot, bro. I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. Okay, so they came in with a shop vac.
Yep. They cleaned it all
So
up. So the problem is like after last ice, like it was like the ice and rain like combo, and then snow, and like we didn't really shovel our driveway because it kind of was all like ice.
You couldn't, dude. The most recent snowstorm was literally the worst snow I've ever seen in my life, dude.
No, it was crazy.
Rock hard.
So like we didn't shovel, and like the way it was melting the other day, all the water was just coming right in our front door, dude. And the door didn't even try to stop it. It didn't seem like it just flooded.
Dang. So what you did is you got
Yesterday
called
they
shop
so
vacs.
They shop vac'd it. They're running a bunch of fans still. And then they put like sandbags in front of our door.
Yep.
And then made like a channel through the ice for the water.
Wow. That's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
a pretty cool solution.
Yeah. So
Dang.
and then also I've just been slipping on ice like I've never slept before, dude. Like literally, like I don't know if it's because I stopped playing football and I'm not athletic anymore or what's going on, but yesterday I was going on a run in the morning and I ate shit running across a crosswalk. It was actually pretty
Oh,
Why are you
slow
running
that's
outside?
funny.
because I don't like running on a treadmill. I can't do it. I don't.
Wait, so someone let you cross and then you ate shit when you were...
No, luckily it was kind of like earlier in the morning. So
Well, you
got
got to be careful with the paint. Paint on the road is
Dude,
slippery.
that crosswalk paint is the slickest surface in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so tempting to
it's
step on it. Like you
like-
just want to step on the white, and
Yeah.
you
It's
know,
like they're
just,
playing you, man. So that slip happened, and then I slipped twice today. Just going surfing like once, getting
Yeah,
out right when
yeah.
I first step out of a car, slipped, fell, and then walking down to the beach, slipped and fell.
Yeah. Yeah, you felt quick and silent on that first one, dude. All of a sudden, I
Dude,
look
it
over
was
and you're
like-
completely sprawled out,
And it's
dude.
not that I don't know it's slippery either. Literally, Ryan told me both times before I slipped, "Hey, watch out, man! It's really slippery right here." And it's like it doesn't
Both
matter.
times.
It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's inevitable.
Whatever,
Dang.
though. I mean, I've had my water problems, but hopefully, water is nice to me for.
Yeah,
At
I mean,
least the
so hopefully there's some good karma coming your way. Hopefully
certainly
water
hope so.
related. That'd be fun.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe I'll get a.
What does that even mean? Good water karma?
I always think like a a free season pass to water country.
yeah, yeah.
or
They
something like that.
accidentally ship it to you, and if they accidentally ship something
It's
to you,
yours.
it's yours.
Which you would know if you
legally.
listen to this podcast.
Yes, legally it's yours if they accidentally give you a gift.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Drew, you were saying you also had some water problems or
yeah,
water problems in the family?
I got some water ice problems. I'll start with this weekend. I was out with Elizabeth. We
Mhm.
did our Valentine's Day on Sunday.
Yes.
And looking back on it, I was being a little selfish, but I guess I thought I was protecting her. I said, "Oh, do you mind letting go of my arm so we can cross here because it's a little icy?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna be the one
Yeah.
to fall.
Yeah.
Well, I had to step over this like
Well.
little chain. It was probably a foot off the ground. I made it over, and I turned around to give Elizabeth a hand.
No.
And I can give you guys an example here on cam.
Yeah. Boom.
Face right, like. Thank God she had put mittens on. She had pants, jacket.
Yeah.
She had a mask on because it was cold outside, or else it would have been bad. Like if she
Oh.
was in summer clothes, shorts, tank top.
Wait,
she would have had
so
Scuffed
you
up.
ditched your girlfriend's hand, and then she ate shit
and
immediately.
then she ate shit.
That is scary.
Not a good. Thank God no one was around. No one saw me be
Yeah.
that bad
Yeah.
guy. I
What'd
got
you
her
do?
some gelato after to make her feel better.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing you
Of
can do.
course.
That's
Yes.
the
so
only
she can
thing.
like put it on her face.
Yeah.
But to follow that up, my second ice story, a family member of mine had a 3-story house go from top bathroom, second floor bathroom.
Oh. Yeah, no,
Basement.
it doesn't get any worse than that. The
You-
trickle down effect.
Literally the
Yeah.
trickle down
Big time
effect,
trickle.
yeah.
but with just a big old piece of ice. Not a pretty. If I maybe toss some pictures up there of
Yeah, we can
because,
throw
like,
some pictures.
garage door. You don't think about the plumbing.
Mhm.
You got that brown stuff in the water. Not
Ooh.
pretty when it's everywhere inside your house.
Ugh. And they just redid that apartment
Yes.
or
so
house
it-
a couple years ago.
pretty new. But
Yeah, that stings, dude. So hey, if you know if you know the temperature is gonna get really cold, to avoid a pipe bursting, trickle warm water through all the faucets. So like
Okay.
your kitchen sink, like to avoid the pipe bursting. So what probably happened is the pipe is close to the outside, and
Yeah.
then the house isn't warm enough.
Right.
So when it's really cold outside, the cold works its way through the wall
Yeah.
and freezes the pipe and makes it burst. So you can avoid that by just literally you turn on the hot water just so it goes
a
bloop,
little bit. Yep.
bloop, and it just keeps it warm
So you
enough.
go- Yeah. Oh.
So
Life hack.
hindsight 2020 for both you guys.
Yep.
Tell the people that need to know. Trickle that water when you know it's gonna. Like I was at one of the houses I rented at. They said if it goes below 30 at night, you need to trickle the water.
Oh, that's smart.
And then they
though.
forgot one night and it blew up. So you kind of learn your lessons
They're
pretty
gone.
quick.
Yeah.
Water damage is no joke,
That
dude.
happened.
What?
My dad had water damage in his basement.
Oh my
Brand new
God.
renovation, dude.
Oh.
Pipe was running next to a window, dude. They didn't insulate it when they
cold.
put it in. Got too cold. They were away for the weekend. Flooded the basement.
I got a question for you, scientist over there.
Yeah.
So I go with the strategy to make sure that my hallway, where my like plumbing and water goes through up,
Yep.
I toss a jug of water out there, or like a bottle.
Life hack.
If that freezes or gets like any like close to maybe some ice in there, that's when I know, hey,
That's
get
a
into
life
the danger
hack.
zone.
See, that kind of works. That's a good indicator because it's
yeah,
still the
it's
wall.
like a third precaution.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, that's a IQ 1000. If you see
Well,
that
that's-
thing frozen, you know.
You better.
oh,
it might
yeah,
be
if
too
that-
If that
late.
thing's fully frozen, you're
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
doomed.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
You should just move out.
True that. You got anything else?
I got some more stuff that I found on Reddit. If you'd care to hear.
Cool. Yeah.
Just a quote somebody said about cigarettes.
Okay.
This guy at the Stones said, "Cigarettes are like squirrels. They're perfectly harmless until you put one in your mouth and set it on fire." What does that mean?
Is awesome. I mean, it's true.
True.
No, it's true. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. I just want to know what you thought about that.
Well, I guess yeah. I mean, I think that's
Like
that's
I
good-
remember, like
good
I
thing to listen by.
when I read it the first time, like yesterday or something, like I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Then I read it again. I was like, wait.
Can you give the quote one more time?
It is cigarettes are like squirrels. They are perfectly harmless until you put one in your mouth and set it on fire.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think that's good. That's a
You-
that's a
yeah, that's
perfect
pretty
You're
little
with
joke.
the Stones on that?
Yeah,
All right,
I agree.
fair enough. And then last thing I have is just some weird laws. I found a thread on Reddit that was just weird laws.
Yes.
So just a couple out of the state of North Carolina, because so you can't use elephants to plow fields in North Carolina. That is illegal. Illegal to use elephants.
Don't even think
Don't even
twice.
think about it.
Yeah.
And then second one is you cannot be a professional fortune teller. You can be an amateur, but
You can't say professional.
you can't be a professional.
Dude,
fortune
those are
teller.
those laws that just kind of stick around.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
if you're going to North Carolina anytime soon, just keep those in mind because you can get busted pretty quick.
Dude, imagine if this farmer, professional fortune teller, you know, he
He's
just says a bunch of
It's
elephants.
sad 'cause
livelihood,
they were,
man.
they were made for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang.
Elephants are. I don't know.
What's your take on elephants? Overhyped.
No, dude, they're incredible, dude.
Yeah.
They're the biggest land animals we have.
We gotta save these things. Yeah.
Like, and we just kill them.
We don't.
Well, I don't,
I don't. Drew doesn't.
but some people do.
Yeah. It's such a small amount of people that are killing them.
Like, I don't like. I think elephants' trunks are just incredible,
Yeah. They're strong.
dude. They can pick somebody up and lift them up with it. Like that's like
You know what the most satisfying video in the world is?
Which one?
That video of the hippopotamus, and they throw a watermelon in its mouth, and it just goes.
That is a size.
That's
Dude,
a
hippos are
powerful
scary.
snout right there.
That's one way to put it.
That's one powerful snout.
That is a powerful snout indeed.
Man, how much does an elephant trunk weigh?
One
Let's take
moment.
a guess. I guess just the trunk to
200
weigh.
pounds.
Oh,
Three.
man. Okay, get a little more exact because my guess was 200 pounds.
250.
I'm going to say I'll go lower. No, because they're taller than me. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to say 320 pounds is the average elephant trunk weight is my guess.
290.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. So
So in between us.
And that's an adult male. So potentially you might be like right on average.
Wow.
Male, female.
we're on our game.
Wait,
estimating.
what's yeah, we are
The
good
only one we got
estimators.
wrong was gallons of ocean in the water. In the
The
ocean.
estimators.
The
That's
estimators.
what we are, dude. We should just go around estimating stuff.
That's what I do already.
Let's do little things. I have a little thing this week
Ooh,
that
yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
So I booked another flight. So crazy thing I just did is when we come back from Italy, I am now switching terminals and just going straight to California. So that's literally going to be like a 24-hour day of travel. I don't even know.
You are brave, man.
But once I did that, dude, my flight was empty. And I got the same seat on my flight to California and the same exact seat on my flight home. 16A. It's mine.
16.
And that is such a good feeling having the same exact seat both flights. I'm not even going to look at my phone. When I'm walking on, I'm going to know 16A. I'm going straight to my seat.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
a good little thing.
What if
Yeah.
they're not the same plane?
Dude, I'm worried about that because it's an empty flight. So I'm worried they're going to cancel that flight. If it's just me, it's like a month away. Like people, like come on.
Yeah.
Start booking. Just come with me. Some people come with me so they don't
Come with me, come
cancel. They don't cancel this flight, but don't get near me.
They'll do that. They'll just cancel it if not enough people book it.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before, and they moved my flight ahead by 30 minutes. So I got off one flight, went to the gate, and it was closed, went to the board, and then got on my plane as it was like last person on.
Oh.
In New Jersey. That was a little stressful, dude.
New Jersey's a stressful place, bro.
Well, being stuck in Newark. There's been worse places I've been stuck, you know?
Okay,
Beautiful city.
So my little thing.
Yeah.
It's funny. My little thing last week had to do with laundry and pooping, kinda.
Yeah.
This one has to do with just laundry. No
Okay.
pooping in this
A little more
one.
civilized.
Yeah. So I was doing laundry, as one does, and then I figured it's probably about time to go flip the load, toss what's in the wash in the
Yep.
dry. Walked downstairs to my washing machine. As I walked up to the washing machine, I heard those final cycles.
That.
Click, click, click. And then that noise that we all know,
Beautiful.
that last noise of the hatch unlocking,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
opened it up, tossed it in the dryer, went right back upstairs.
Does yours not toss a?
No, mine
Wait,
doesn't.
you got
I got a buzzer. I got a buzzer.
My dryer buzzes.
My parents got a new one. It's a whole song, dude. It literally will play for about a minute.
Yeah, my parents does that as
And
well.
it's like, dude, this is a little excessive.
That is excessive.
Like a buzzer is so much better. Let me know one time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not in a
It's
rush ever really to do laundry.
And
If I am, I'm gonna be right next to it.
the other thing is like I don't know. I feel like most people have a concept of when they put it in the wash.
I know.
And they're like, okay,
Like
an hour
nowadays-
later, I'll take it out.
Like nowadays, why is it not Bluetooth to your phone? Boop. That would be so easy. Why are we pretending that that's not what we need and want?
Why don't they make it like so? The washer and dryer sit right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
On the same level. The washer, once it's done with the load, a pneumatic arm comes in, and then a gate opens between the washer and dryer, in between them on the doors.
Okay.
And then the pneumatic arm pushes the load into the dryer.
Okay.
Gate closes between the two. Dryer
Yeah.
runs. Automated.
So we'll make this. We'll make that, right?
Okay.
And then we'll become mechanics for this. And then that's where we make all of our money.
That's
Because
smart.
it's going to break all the time. No offense.
Oh yeah, that will break.
No
a
offense,
lot.
but
There are
that'll
a
be
lot of
confusing.
moving
That'll
parts.
break. I don't know why dryers and washing machines need to be like electric and be all this confusion nowadays, but that's a little bothersome to me.
Are you upset with the way the laundry industry is headed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's pathetic how I don't know how there hasn't been one tough guy to go out there and be like, I'm going to make one machine, washer and dryer combined. We can go to the moon. We should be able to have one washer and dryer. They do, but why are they not marketing them? Why do we
It's
not?
readily available.
Because they want you to buy a washer
Exactly.
and
So
dryer.
one tough guy's got to come up and be like, yo, dude, let's just buy one and figure like this is ridiculous.
Why aren't we those tough guys?
I don't know. Maybe that's our calling.
Well, what's the price difference between?
No idea. I'll look it up. I'll have to look it up.
Because like if it's cheaper to just get the one unit that can do both, you kind of be crazy not to.
I know. They probably jack up the price to make sure it's not. Whatever. Well, on this entrepreneurship.
Capitalism runs the world.
Yeah, true. Do you think it's a bad thing?
There are certain parts about it that I really don't like,
I think it's a pretty good thing.
but I think it is better than like
Net good or net bad? Net good, dude. It's a net good. As far as we know right now, it's
Yeah.
working really well compared to all the other ones. But
it's better than communism.
the money greed is pretty insane.
Yeah, but I guess the idea is that no matter what system we have, like people are going to stop wanting more money.
Yeah.
They're just going to
True.
find new ways to
True.
get more money and then make the other people on bottom.
Yeah. Whatever. Well,
Anyways,
to
how
get
can we
above-
stop them?
To get above this curve, you can be an entrepreneur. And I came up with this list. This is all off my brain. The 7 ways to fake your way into entrepreneurshipism. Are
Okay.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1, you need to take that phone case off immediately because true winners risk all of their valuable assets, starting with their phone. You'll never see Drew's an entrepreneur. You'll never see a real entrepreneur with a phone case on.
Okay.
One.
I like that.
Take the shirt down a size. You need to have a tight shirt, right? Preferably a button down, or it needs to be an overpriced plain T-shirt. You need to spend $40+ on just a green T-shirt, right?
When did Gary Vee join the
Like
podcast?
you shouldn't be able to take a fork, stick it in your food, and put it in your mouth. Like
Okay.
it should be tight. Your biceps should be tight biceps.
Okay, right.
Get someone to record you doing everyday tasks and then voice over talking about how it's the grind and the hustle, even though you're just waking up, taking a shower. But if you just look determined, someone records you, you put a filter on, entrepreneurship style. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So you need to get the 4th thing is you need to get an obnoxiously big watch.
Okay.
So people know that your time is a big deal.
I like
And
that.
while you're talking to someone, constantly look down. And just until they shut up, just keep looking at your big watch. Know that you make money. And they need to know that time is money.
Time is money.
Ready? 5. Whenever you see an expensive car, take a picture of it. And then capture it one of the following. You can do soon with the devil horn, right? You can say, God bless. And you keep your hands up. Or you can say, dang, I need one of these. Or rogue and just claim it as your own. And just,
stolen valor.
and just it's stolen valor.
What about like the wish I didn't sell mine?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
Number 6, most importantly, you need to fake it all. Don't actually work hard and don't waste because an entrepreneur wouldn't waste their valuable time working hard. Their time is too valuable. So just fake it. If you fake it, it's way easier.
Okay.
And number 7, pick up a religion. That's it. That's it. That's how you wrap it up. You just have to pick up any religion. Doesn't matter. Pick up a religion and just go haywire.
Which one of those would you say is most important?
I would say, I mean,
Seven.
the religion's huge. I mean, religion's kind of a big deal.
Because it shows people that you're working for something greater than yourself.
Yeah, because you can thank your God or whatever you believe
Yes.
in, but like deep down you're just thanking yourself because God is within. It's just like all that.
And ending a conversation with God bless is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Look at me is basically
Yeah.
what it's saying.
It is.
Yeah. So if you want to become an entrepreneur, don't
Ryan,
actually
those
do it.
were
Just
good.
fake it.
How do
Thank you.
you come up with some darn things, man?
I just come up with an inspiration. I was on Instagram, saw a couple people that I know, and I'm like, this is awesome. They're doing it.
They
So,
are. They're doing
yeah.
all 7 of those
Yeah.
things.
Yep. Cool.
That's really good stuff, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Let's wrap it up on that. Actually, let's do hot seat. So I did one of these cards. And I put it on the Instagram. Total flop. I was at, what do you see when you see in the mirror?
Oh, yeah.
And 2 people replied, one being Drew.
I said you,
And then-
winky face.
Yeah, I said you. And then Tom Fairley just said big penis. So, complete flop. So let's just not take these too seriously, and we'll do 3. What puts me in a good mood immediately? I would say some good food.
When the sun's out in the morning.
Oh, good sunrise or sunset. Dude, a sunset. Have I ever been sad during a sunset? The answer to that is no. I've always been happy during a sunset.
This one might be a little bit tougher.
All right, let's not take it seriously. No.
What is the strangest thing you've ever bought online?
Strange? Okay, I've gotten scammed.
Okay.
Big time. So one time, there was this targeted ad on Snapchat, talking about this infinity cube. It was called the Infinity Cube.
I remember this.
And it was a double reflecting mirror on the inside, so you could see into it but couldn't see out.
Right.
They had all these crazy pictures, and it was lights on the inside, so the light would just be bouncing around on the inside, and you could see into it because it was a one-way mirror.
Yeah.
And guess the price on this thing, this crazy deal.
$30.
It was $25.
It's a steal.
It was a steal because they took my money and they didn't give me the Infinity Cube. And it was all a scam, dude. And I got so bad. And I was literally like every day. I was like, all right. I said it's going to be 2 weeks. And then I was like every day at that 2 weeks, I was like, it's going to be here today. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And then days became weeks and weeks became months. And I never had my Infinity Cube, dude.
I'm sorry about that, Brian.
So that's probably the weirdest thing I bought.
I always thought that you got it and then it was just like a shit cube. It just sucked.
No, I never even got it. It was a baloney cube.
Would
It
you
was-
have rather gotten a cube that wasn't like
Yes.
actually?
I would rather have gotten scammed
Yeah.
and I've been been able to laugh at it rather than them just taking $25.
Them laughing at you.
I know. But it makes me think maybe I should start my own. Think about how easy it was for that person. They made this website, which is so easy to do. Made payments and everything. And then ran Snapchat ads, which is probably like 50 cents for each person to see it. You spend $1,000 on that. And then you get 1,000 scummy people that want an Infinity Cube like myself. Dude, you just made $24,000.
That is also fraud.
But yeah,
The
true.
definition of fraud.
No, but do you think anyone filed a claim over $25? I didn't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
It only takes one, though.
It only takes one.
But even one.
Check to see that a business has never shipped anything out before.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Well,
Wow, Ryan, you're
But we can
dumb.
do that.
I'm dumb, dude. I should have. That was an impulsive buy, and I need
you
to
don't,
not.
You don't say.
And I need to not be an impulsive buyer. You never win. Okay, you sometimes win. An impulsive buy is good only 10% of the time.
I think an impulsive buy in person is better than an impulsive buy online.
Dude, these pants were an impulsive, but these sweatpants were an impulsive buy, and I love them, but I'm starting to regret them a little bit. They're wicked comfy, the most comfy pants I've ever got in my life, but they were expensive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Worth it?
See, I don't know.
You're starting not to think so?
I need to make sure I wear them a lot. A lot. I need to make sure I wear these pants
Say
a lot.
less, yeah. That's all you have to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to make sure I wear them a lot. That's good.
Yep.
I've been trying to think of something that I bought. I don't.
Smelling salts? Didn't you buy the stuff to make
Oh yes, I bought the stuff, all of the ingredients you need to make thermite.
Is this even legal to say? Like,
Dude, yeah, it's legal.
it's America. You can make
It's
thermite.
Dude, all you need is iron ox.
Whoa. Disclaimer. Don't make thermite at home.
Don't
We're
make
not
this at home.
saying you
It's
should make
really,
thermite.
It's really dangerous. Like you can burn it burns a hole through a cast iron
Tar.
frying pan.
It'll burn through tar.
It'll burn through tar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn through anything. Yeah.
Sounds fun, right?
Yeah. So it's just iron. It's like iron powder and aluminum powder, and then you mix those together in a certain ratio, and then you take magnesium strips, which burn really hot if you light them on fire. Then you put the magnesium strip in that to ignite the reaction because you need a lot of heat to start the reaction, and then you just make it like that.
And then you got thermite.
Then you got thermite,
And then you go out back.
and then you
You wait till your mom goes to the grocery store. You go
Yep.
out back and you set off some thermite.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
That was the plan. We never. I had trouble lighting the magnesium strip. I think you need a blowtorch to do it. I was trying to do it with a lighter.
Do you
but
still have
need-
all the stuff for the thermite?
I think it's in my basement.
You have all the stuff?
I think it is.
Dude, we're going to do this on Instagram Live. We're going to do this soon.
Make thermite.
Yeah.
We just need a blowtorch, I think.
Dude, I can get us one.
Yeah.
I got a blowtorch.
And then, dude, like,
Drew is the missing key.
and then we just need like rubber gloves and
And a pair of running shoes.
Safety goggles.
safety
It
goggles.
wouldn't even do anything. It wouldn't even do
No.
anything.
Yeah, the rubber gloves was kind of a
dude,
joke.
I would literally.
Yeah, you just melt rubber into your
Yeah.
hand so
I
much
think
better.
the best stuff that you can wear, that we could wear, is stuff that we could take off the quickest. The quickest shoe that we can slide off, the quickest shirt that we could,
Yeah.
like, anything that's like loose and we can just whip off to kind of.
Yeah, the only thing I'm scared about making it is like once the reaction starts and it starts like bubbling, like if any of his stuff
It'll
like
pop.
bubbles and hits us.
That'll
would-
hurt.
That would be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess thank you for that, Brian. That is a funny thing that
Yeah.
I bought on Amazon.
What about
Or,
you?
I don't know.
You got anything
Chemical
funny?
Supply.
I don't know. I really don't like buying stuff online.
Yeah, me neither.
Kind of, it freaks me out for Ryan's
For
reasons. 'cause,
Infinity
like,
Cube reasons.
So often
Infinity
I
Cube.
like, wow, I really want to buy this, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I'm a store guy.
Yeah,
I respect an old-fashioned store guy.
me as well.
Yeah. What's your card reading?
What do I do differently than everyone else in this room?
What do I do differently? This might be hard. Sorry, but if it's a little silent for a second. Sean, I feel like it'd be easier for me to come up with stuff for you than it would be for me.
Why
What do
don't
I
you
do
do
that
that?
people don't
Why
do?
don't Why don't you do that? Do one for each other.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Drew. What do you do differently? You do a lot of things differently.
Fuck
I feel
you.
like- no. It's not even in a bad way, but I feel like
No,
breathing.
it's not in a bad way.
breathing.
Blowing your nose.
Blowing your nose. That's another one.
Everybody breathes and blows their nose.
Not
No.
like you.
You're a
Do it
different level.
differently, like the card says.
Yeah.
How do I blow my nose differently than people?
You use so much force.
Yeah.
To get the snot out.
Yeah. See? It works. But it's different.
Dude, nothing. Oh, just going off on a tangent right here with blowing your nose. So a pet peeve of mine is when they blow their nose and they blow out of both nostrils at the same time.
So you go one.
Yeah. To get maximum
Okay,
force.
no, I think I do that too.
Because like I just can't stand it, dude. It just like you're wasting a tissue.
Yeah.
You're not getting
There's
it all
a time and a place for both, though. What if you know it's going to be a 2 or 3 tissuer, so you want to get a good push on that
The
first
only-
one, get it going?
The only time I would say that I would be okay doing something like that would be if I was at a restaurant or something and I knew I needed to blow my nose. I didn't want to get it from the table. I was blocked in. I was on the inside of a booth with 2 people sitting next to me, and I had to blow my nose in a napkin on the table. Then maybe I'd go for a gentle double nostril push. But other than that, like if you're at home, then I don't know what
It's
you're doing
nice
if
to
you're
know
doing
that when Sean's at a restaurant with people tucked into the corner, he will blow his nose right next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have boundaries, but like I don't know. I digress.
So I don't know what I do differently than everyone else. I mean, like perspective would be an easy answer. Like we all I obviously have different perspectives on just like life,
Right.
wants, needs. But yeah, I don't know. We might just have to
Think on it.
think on it and get back.
Yeah.
Forget about
We're probably
it.
not going to get back.
No.
But just forget about this one.
Yeah.
For
Ban
Ryan.
that card.
Yeah, anyone got anything? Jack? Drew?
I mean, I feel like a lot of us do a lot of things differently.
I know, but it's just
Sometimes I get we've talked about how I get all the way naked when I poop sometimes.
yeah.
I feel like not a lot of people
No.
do that. But I
Not a
don't
lot
do
of
it as
people
much
do that.
anymore because I'm kind of lazier now.
Man, that's sad. Sad to hear about.
I've
that.
really let
That is
myself
sad.
go.
Yeah. Oh, Jack takes
Jack
a lot
takes
of baths.
baths.
He's a bath
I
guy.
like baths. Not at my place in Durham, but at home. Like, if you're
Dude,
at
I
home.
can't with baths. How
What
about-
can't you do with baths?
Have I talked to you about this on the podcast?
I think so. Or like,
Dude,
bathing
I
in-
have I have like a like if I have a phobia, it's of baths. Like I cannot get in baths.
because they're why
Dude, I don't, it's an irrational fear. That's what we've talked about this. It
you
was
afraid you're
irrational
gonna
fear.
drown?
No, dude, it's just disgusting, dude. Everyone pees in the shower. And if you acting like you don't, you're lying.
Facts.
So it's laying down.
Facts.
Very true.
So lying down in like an area where I pee. Like my brain just can't like get around. Like, oh, I pee in these sometimes, every time.
Sometimes, every time.
So I can't lay down in this. Like I can't even. But then it carries over into tubs that aren't even connected to a shower. So if I'm in like a tub where it's just a tub, I
still
still
pee in
mentally can't.
You still pee in that?
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I guess I've never really had a problem with it. I've always thought like, yeah, I pee in the shower, but like that water's rushing down, like it's going down.
I know it probably is. It's obviously okay, but I just can't wrap my head around it. Mental block. So.
Pretty sure baths are very good mentally for you because of the surrounding warmness. It's like a hug.
I need
A lot of
to
people
do.
give
I
birth in the
need to
bath.
do. I need to do one of those deprivation tanks, salt things.
Sensory deprivation tanks.
Bucket list. Probably like 1 or 2 or 3. Because I want to like just go inside one and just like try to slow my brain down as much as I can.
They have one of the float tanks in Portland.
They do. I need to get there. That'll be the
Portland.
first. That'll be the first charge to the company card. Need to get one of those.
We gotta make some more episodes first.
Hampton. We've just got intel that they have one in Hampton as well.
I think Ryan wants a clean one though.
True. All right, boys. Long episode today, almost an hour.
Yeah.
Good talks, good stuff.
We'll see you
See you.
on the flippity flop, huh?
Flip flop.
Love you guys.
Love you all. Bye bye.